My name's Dan Simons, and I'm a restaurateur and the principal in a restaurant consulting and advisory firm. We're a restaurant management and a multi-concept group. We grew this brand, this concept, from a seed that we formed with a partnership with the North Dakota Farmers Union. And that original relationship has blossomed into now what is Founding Farmers, Farmers, Fishers, Bakers, and what we call the farm. First and foremost, it is about the staff. We call it getting control of the voice of the server, and we do that through educating. We're fortunate in that a lot of our staff want to work for a brand where things matter. And the millennial generation, they really need what they do to matter and where they work to matter. And so when we're educating our staff on how we make the food, or how we build the restaurants, or why we treat our people the way we treat people, because for us it's not just about the food, it's a really holistic business. So we end up getting our message to our guests through the voice of the staff, through our social media programs. We're really connective. When guests post, we engage, we thank people. If someone says something about the brand that's complimentary but not true, we'll correct that and say, well, we're not actually that fabulous, but we're trying to be. So those are some of the ways that we get the message out. So I think it's affected our business because we generate substantially higher sales per square foot than the industry as a whole. And I think even in the face of a great industry and a lot of competition, we've maintained really healthy double-digit sales increases. So by the brand being authentic and our message being so pure, I feel like it's had a really big impact on our guests and the relationship we have with them. People want to know what's in their food and they want to know where their food is coming from. So we just share that message, and we're not all things perfect. We're not 100% local, we're not all organic, and so we tell our guests, you know, this is what's totally natural, this is where we know where it comes from, and you can't try to be all things to all people. You have to have the courage to define sustainability and define the planet matters in your own way, and then follow those principles. And I think that the guests appreciate when we tell them that every juice behind our bar is squeezed fresh. Great, they like knowing that. They still want vodka, but for us it's organic vodka. And so we're not pretending that this is a spa and all about pure wellness. It's about telling the truth, and that true food and drink commitment seems to really connect with our guests. Maybe an extra hour or two during employee orientation. We may do a bit more follow-up and training with our staff, both in the kitchen and in the front of the house. We do quality circle meetings where we get to ask our staff, are we walking our talk? And sometimes I hear, you know, look, on the busy shifts, it's hard to get the recycling in the right bucket, or not everybody follows the rules. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's take the feedback, let's work on it, and they feel a part of something instead of just coming to work, working hard, clock in, clock out. There's a lot of value created when you get your employees to connect to the idea and show them that they're a part of making a difference.